Yeah. This might be Brazil or something.
Cereal.
Probably Brazil. Okay. So these other two are out, and I'll take that now. If that's all right. If he's going to come here on Monday, pick up these violins that they lent me. So, okay, yeah, we can continue to review those. I recall you can work on a Telemon duo. Do you have your Telemon? Okay. Oh, is it a page turn? Okay, let's. Okay. Are you first? Okay. I was a beat closer to you. Let me see. So was something a little too long here, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's go back. How about here? What do you think happened?
I miscounted.
Okay. 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 So we'll go back here. Yeah, you should throw a whole step. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay. We haven't tried it this fast before. We don't have to go this fast, but do you want to just go here? So I'll do that too, so it blends better, I think.
Should I eat that for?
You want to try it? You want to see? Well, what if we both end unopened? How does that sound? And it's a pretty good blend. How about 4? Yeah, it's pretty hard to match that. I think open's good. Nice. Okay, you did some good work getting this up to tempo. I don't really think it needs to be any faster now. Whether that was, I don't know, 96 or 100, it's pretty good. Let's just look at in the stroke. Trying to keep the fingers curved, and you want your wrist position to be fairly neutral. A little bend is good. You don't want to get this way, and you don't want to be like with straight fingers with a really high wrist, because then you start using big muscles to control the motion. So having things kind of neutral so that you're controlling the tip with the fingers, rotating around the thumb. And it's a pretty simple motion. Yeah. That looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to try to match you. Yeah. That looks really good. Yeah. Yeah. Is that bow pretty easy to control?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should try it with the other one. What if you go just a little bit below the middle? So, yeah. Right. Yeah, you can use a little bit more bow with all that. Yeah, right. So your arm doesn't know that you're off the string. Good. That's a pretty good match of the stroke. And then I'm trying to think, we probably need to do like here to here one more time. From about this entrance to about here, just to polish any counting, tricky counting, and yeah, and so then you waited a little bit too long right there. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, it seemed really good. Do you want to mark anything? Just as a reminder.
Counting here.
Just. Why don't we just do that? Maybe or something like that. Oh, did you start here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it was too soon for me. Is there anything tricky after that? I don't think so. Yeah, if you keep it a little lower, it's got more substance. Yeah, that's tricky because you don't want to be at the tip if you have a long nose. So kind of save your bow. That's it. Now I think you want it to be backwards there. So this is up. No, I think it should be up. Because then everything else works out. Yeah, I don't love the sound you're getting there. It's a little edgy on the one hand and fluffy on the other hand. Just that. But by using the fingers, can you keep the bow from jumping up too far? So not 1 or 2 inches, but just, yeah, that's better. That's a little sharp. Okay, now try here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it's a little more full sound. Okay, is there anything else you want to go over?
It's hard to control.
Is it hard to control? Okay, that's really important. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to this.
Or am I just used to this?
Well,
Or is that I was just too used to this?
I know what you mean, but if you want to be used to it, if you're going to buy it, you don't want to think, oh, I'll grow used to that. So is it better? It's easier to control. Well, that's really important. Is there anything you don't like about that bow? Does it jump up too high? A little bit, I think. This one clings to the string better. But it does that really well. And it's a strong stick, right? You can lean on it. It's strong. If you're gonna play, yeah, really strongly. Yeah. Well, I think right now that one is working best for you. Yeah. It looks like you control it well. Okay. So let's. All right. Good. So we did that. Let's go on and. Did you practice etudes?
Which one?
Well, my notes might be kind of old here. Rates are 7 and 8. That was earlier this month. Okay. Maybe we were doing 9. I don't remember. Okay. This one?
Get this.
get to spend some time here.
It's D sharp coming down. Oh, okay. Okay, so you didn't get to this too much, did you? Okay, okay. So here we're going to go to fourth position. You want to release your pressure and try to feel fourth position. Your hand goes all the way to the violin. Wow. Good. And reach. That's the feeling. Let's skip some right now. And let's do like here where you're going up. We have to go here where you're going up. Reach. So it's D natural because they gave you one earlier in the bottom. Yeah. Okay, and try to leave the fingers down as you shift back. Right. Same here. Good. Probably still a 4 because you had it on the way up. So. This is not too bad. So I guess I want you to polish this and get it up to tempo. But let's just practice the end. That's a little trickier. And see, that's not too bad. Let's do here where we're shifting. We're going to shift on open. And jump to fourth. 2, 5, 4, good. And shift back, good. All right. Now jump up. That's it. Go close to the bridge. Good. Okay. So you just want to anticipate the pattern so you can play it smoothly at a little bit faster tempo. But it looks like the techniques are not hard for you. So that's good. So just polish it a little bit. I think we finished 7. I think we showed them the tricky bowing patterns. Okay, yes. And we didn't start 9. We can start 9 now. This is kind of an endurance exercise. But it's not about like pushing through pain or anything like that. If you're actually hurting, then you should stop and shake out. Because of all the lifting and dropping fingers, you're trying to make it as easy as possible. And keep the lower finger down. So like at the beginning, you leave your 2 down. So you're not lifting fingers you don't need to lift. Here you still keep your finger down in second position. The ones that start on 1 are much easier than the ones that start on 2. Yeah, and we want to make sure that we're arcing, the fingers lifting and dropping is an arc, that you're keeping the same curve and you're lifting from the base joint, so it's not a flick. It's not something that extends and contracts. It just stays in that nice arc. Does that make sense? I don't know if we've ever talked about that much. But so when you lift and drop, if you can get a little bend in your forefinger, that's really good. And try to keep the same amount.
Is that the whole piece? Just...
Pretty much, yeah. You can play 4 notes in a bow if you want, or okay, you are throwing your finger a little bit, so try to keep it the same length. Right. Uh-huh. Try to keep some curve. Okay, if it won't, all right, if it won't, well, your last joint is curving a little bit. Try not to lift it too high. Only go about as high as the next fingernail bed. So 1/2 inch or so. Yeah. That's the idea, okay? And as you're doing it, your wrist should be relaxed. Otherwise, you're going to get very tired. Yeah. And your thumb is tap, pretty light there. Good. Good. I4. So yeah, 2 whole steps. Good. That's the idea. Okay, and this part is not too hard. It gets a little more difficult here. It says second position. So you're moving your hand up. Reach your one back. But your thumb stays in second, if that makes sense. So try not to shift there. Just reach back as an extension. Now you're back to second, right. That's it. And he does that a couple times. And then it doesn't change that much for a long time. And then let's do the part that's really different. There's a part over here. You just did that as a repeat. And then here's where it really changes. So we want to do gentle shifts. Second. And third. We can go a little slower. Yeah. Fourth position. High one. Look. That one looks good. Extend back, don't shift, right. And then you're in second for a little bit. means first position when you get to the open. Right. Right, and now third. Yeah, so stay in third, cross, and then go to fifth. B flat. That's it. Good. So that'll be nice. So let me just give you some tempos to work at. So 60, you can do the short slur. About 90 is probably where you want to be for the long slurs. You don't have that many that are 2 measures, but you get a few at the beginning. And then, did you feel tired from anything just now? Fourth finger? Okay, well that's good. I think if your finger's too straight, it makes it more tired. So if you feel a little burn in there, you can stop if it feels like it's increasing. Just shake it out, breathe, do something else for a second. But otherwise, you're kind of building up some endurance by relaxing muscles enough that you can keep moving that long. Questions?
No.
Okay. So let's do 9 and polish 8. Okay. So some Bach. And my notes say something about Mozart 4.
We haven't started that one.
Okay. Because I couldn't remember. But do you have it? I mean, did I give you anything from it?
No.
Oh, I thought I did. I didn't photocopy some of the pages.
We photocopied this one because the notes we cut off.
Oh, okay. I think somebody else is starting it. Okay, sorry. So you worked a little bit further, or is it just Omar?
Just did the key.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And we did get all the way through that last time. Because I remember doing this with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to start with Alman though?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So a great musician once said, in Bach, it's always pom, pom, pom. It's never me, me, me. Now, I'm not sure I can explain that otherwise in words, but I think what he meant is the articulations are clear at the beginning. That there's a sort of a pom, pom, pom. And if it's me, 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 it becomes... So we don't quite want that. We want to maybe try to move the bow a little more freely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. Are you hot? Are you hot? Okay, I just see you have a jacket, but it's sort of halfway off on your arm.
Just say.
I mean, it's okay. I just
Right now, it's because like the shoulder rest.
Oh, okay.
Just add extra.
Okay. Okay. So in these last two places, you want to use those separate bows to work your way closer to the frog. And then same thing here. Yeah, so let's go back and do that. So wherever that is. Right. Okay, no, but you really want to be a little lower for that. Good. Okay, good. All right, so do you know what one of the main jobs of the bow hold is? What would you say one of the main jobs of the bow hold is? There could be a lot of answers.
So your bow doesn't fall.
Yes, you keeping the bow so it doesn't fall. That's actually true. I think one of its main jobs is transferring weight from your arm to the bow so that there's pressure on the string and makes it vibrate. So not that everything has to be heavy and loud, but when you're leaning on something, I think you can release a little more weight or transfer more weight. Let's try there. Is that fine? Yeah, and then let it release more on the C. That's it. That's it. And go and transfer weight. That's it. And more. Yeah. Okay, that's already a lot better. Let's practice getting to the frog. For that. Yeah. Good. Now let's go from okay, yeah. So you want to be at the frog for that. Okay, I think you can get more weights in the strings there. Okay, so tell me what my problem is with contact points.
Just so close it in the media.
So maybe a little further to the fingerboard when you start, and closer to the bridge. When you finish, yeah. Yeah. A little slower when you start. And accelerate. Yeah, that seems more resonant. Does it feel all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do one more time. Getting to the frog. We'll go. Wow, it's really hard. So you don't want to be in the tip. Good. Right, and that one up-bow note should be at the fingerboard because you're going to move the bow. Right. Good. Let's go on. Okay, just because it's awkward, let's do this again, and then so focus on where you're going to the frog, going to the high B flat. Okay, right. You're fixing it instinctively, but I want you to be aware the shift actually happens at the end of the first bow. Right, so you hide it by lightning pressure. That's it. Good. And now build up. Yeah. Good. Okay, good. That's going better. That's definitely going better this week. Where do you want to be in the bow when you hit this low A? Here. Well, that's kind of where the bowing takes you, but I think you want to be lower because it's more awkward if you're really at the tip. Yeah. So almost in every measure, maybe by every other measure, there's a spot where you have to work your way back towards the frog in this piece. So I think even with those which are seemingly even, you're kind of working your way back. Okay. The only other thing I wanted to practice, let's overdo this cadence idea right here. If you were going to exaggerate. Or something like that. Yeah, if you're exaggerating, it should sound like it's over, like it's ending. And then you decided to go on. That's it. Okay. Now that you did that, let's do it a little less, but still with a feeling I'm finishing something and then going on. Good. I think that was not too much. That was not too much. Does it feel all right to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you be fuller? And then come down at the end. Okay. Maybe you're too light, too close to the tip. Okay. Relatively speaking, that was better. Okay. This was the other thing in the back of my mind. Did we ever try that in first position? Yeah, it's not very good, is it? Did you have a string crossing? Yeah, okay. Now that I saw you do that, I think this is fine. It's just slightly awkward. You got it. And then there's one other where you have to go with a high 3. It's this one. Let's make sure low 3, high 3, that this is all the way covering. That's it. Good. Good. Have you worked with a metronome on this at all?
Maybe the metric really huge.
Okay, now that makes sense. I think just for practice, it would be good for you to get this close to 60, just to feel it. Do you have a metronome handy? I brought mine, but I have to change the battery. We got it fixed yet.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have one. Okay. Well, I've got a second one over here. $60 is pretty bright. I was hoping for 55. So maybe. Let's try like that. Just a little less than 60. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. That's not bad. We're gonna do clothespin. It's gonna fall off right here. But up until there, I want you to avoid that part of the bow.
Shouldn't it be slightly?
Well, like a lot of things I do, there's an element of exaggeration. So if you can do it in the lower part of the bow, then we'll take it away and you'll keep most of that. Oh no. Okay, I don't think it'll hurt anything. Is it? But it shouldn't have that much force. I think it's okay. Okay, so really you got to make yourself use the lower part. So you can get all the way to the frog, yeah. There you go. You have more bow. That's it. Okay. So, yes, it's a little exaggerated, but it's good for you right now. So then when you actually do this thing, that won't work. But you want to keep it? You probably don't have those at home.
I think we do.
Do you? I think maybe you do them indoors. Hardly anybody uses them anymore. Yeah, I mean, you could put it a little bit above the middle, but I just don't want you to really use the end of the bow because then you hang out there and then you need to get back to the frog and you're too far from the frog.
This seems good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Carl Flesch probably would have given the students that. But yeah, you can go a couple inches beyond the middle, but okay. So we got clothespin technique for that and trying to get like 55. Okay, let's do the jig. And then I'm going to pull out the Mozart 4 to copy for you. Oops, that's fine. There it is. Is it easy to lift the tip of the bow? Yeah, that looks better. Okay, here I actually think you can go a little higher, just a little. Yeah, good. It looks free. Okay, good. What was your best metronome tempo this week? Because I see I asked you to do it slower.
And then
Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds really good. That sounds good. Let's just do a couple things. Can you make more dynamics with the lines? So. Okay, that was a good job, but guess what? You're getting too high in the bow here. So as you do these, you're going lower in the bow. You want to be close to the frog. Yeah, it's better that you can still be close. Let's just start pretty much at the frog. That's it. Okay. So it's where the separate notes are. We don't want to be above the middle. So. Okay, yeah, that's it. More of that. Strong. And now echo. Left bow. More. Good. Okay, and then good. But let's get this should be near the balance point. So you got a long up bow slur. Oh wait a minute, you didn't do this. So we're going back to here. Stay low. Right. Good. So I think this is kind of like a surprise. You've cadenced, and then it comes right away. Okay, should we go on it? If you want to go a little slower, it's fine. Good. F sharp, I think. Right. So F sharp is missing here. You should be in first position here. So slide back, half step shift, right, right. 2, 1, 2, 3, then you have to shift. Good. Echo. What's the F sharp? For the F sharp. Right. Good. Strong. Good. Strong. Too many string crossings, I think. Try to go to third position. Right. B flat. F sharp. Okay. You went to third, which is possible. Let's try going to second. 2, 1, 1. Don't you think that's probably cleaner? It's just a little awkward at first, but you can do it. Okay, let's do it one more time. We'll keep going. I think we can get to the end. Your arm's not falling off, is it? That was right. 2, 1, 1. Let's be natural. Right. Good. C sharp. Still C sharp, so we use the 3 here. Right. C sharp. The bottom note, da da dee da dee dum. Here's this D you play to B flat. That's it. C sharp. And G sharp. Right. Oh, C sharp. That's like the 3. Right. Okay, so I'd say the last 3 lines are as hard as anything in the piece, so you want to visit those more, and you can do some rhythms on those tough spots. Okay, we are at a stopping point. So I was just going to say, in all these, you want to use a bowing trick of cutting off the end of the slur a little bit. Give the weight to the beginning of the slur and lighten it. You don't have to go that fast, but to do it. But don't use so much bow. So try to stay right there in that balance point to middle area, if you can. And then, I forgot what the other thing was. Oh, I know. You have a bow of mine.
Yeah.
If I could have it back, I have a student that wants to borrow it for their recital.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. I mean, if you need it again, let me know. But you know, this girl has a crappy bow, and she's not going to be able to buy one. So she's thinking, you know, I thought, well, she could try it if I could let her try it. So thank you.
Okay. So how many balls do you have right now? Two. Just two, right?
So you're considering between those two. Do you still like that other one, or did you decide just now that it really doesn't feel as good?